Hello, hello, everybody. How we doing on this fine Tuesday evening? Hope you are all well. Gosh, my friend, claiming the first. Absolutely, that's what you're here for, and I'm proud of you for it. You're off to, would someone learn Dutch? Might be back. That's all good, gosh, my love, Macca. Let's play that sound for ya. Hey, 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 hey. What's going on? How are you, my love, Macca? How you doing? How you doing? Who got first today? It was Kirsten M and Swedgy. Hello, hello. How you doing, sir? I'm doing fantastically. I've got my coffee. Grace and Bubbles are out at a concert tonight, so I am in relative peace. It is wonderful. There's quiet in the house again. But I'm good. I'm doing good. Good. How are you, Swedge? Oh no, that's weird. Just me, or is his voice crackling? It shouldn't be. Is my mic doing something funny? Bippity boppity bippity, get off my property. It's 4:06. I waited all night for this. Rinks, you legend. Yeah, it does feel a bit weird, doesn't it? Mike, that's the right thing. Yeah, I can definitely hear some hitching in it. Is that my bitrate? No, bitrate seems fine. Gotta love streaming. Technical difficulties. It's just the best, isn't it? Oops. Wrong button. Sorry about this, guys. Let's see if we can get it sorted, though. Alright, how's this? Oh, that's way better. Okay, voice mod seems to be the problem, so I'm actually going to take that off. Because no one uses it anyway, so if that's the problem, then I might as well just disable it. Alright, let's mute myself again because it's really off-putting. Alright. That should be a-okay then now. Brilliant. Okay. And that gave me time to load up my Minecraft because apparently I forgot to do that today. I just went to hit live and I was like, oh, just went to change over to this scene and I was like, oh, Minecraft's not open. That's not good. Because I usually put Minecraft up while I'm doing my intro, just so I'm not like looking at myself on the Twitch screen. God, coffee's good. But how are you, Mrinks? I thank you for waiting up for me. I really appreciate it. How is Gibson? Laughy Love, Nemethy, you are the finest in Nemethy technology. You are one of my best friends in this world. I love you to bits, and you absolutely mean the world to me, and you deserve that love. And I love you on purpose, okay? Love you. Okay, but let's jump into the action, shall we? Action-packed mining endstone, everybody! I read that online the other day of like, I love you on purpose being just like a really nice line, and I like it a lot. And Maurice, of course, gives you all the love in the world. He will wrap all of his tentacles around you. He's good, went to bed a little while ago. Cute. We're mining endstone, baby. Mining endstone one more time. This feels low. Yep, I just lowered my headset volume a bit. There we go. There's the action. Here we are. Momo, less than a month that I can give you a snuggle? Oh, absolutely. He is going to give you so many snuggles when you're here, Timothy. And he is excited for it. I'm excited to give you so many snuggles too. I bet you give the best snuggles in the world. Yeah, so Grace and Nem will be here for a week or two in September, and we're going to go to Oz Comic Con together in Sydney. Obviously, Grace is here right now. You'll ask Hub if you do. Alright. Hubby said you do? Alright. We should probably start the stream how we usually start the stream and go to the Ghast Farm, huh? Let's just do this little bit of chiseling, and then we'll head to the Ghast Farm. We'll see our freshly upgraded Ghast Farm from yesterday. It now has bars on it. Ooh! And I fixed up all the torch placement too. But we'll do that, and that will allow us access, and then we can start our TNT reserves. TNT, it's dynamite. TNT, we'll win the fight. But how is everyone today? I know, Nem, you're having a bit of a rough time right now, but how's everyone else doing? And can we get some love in chat for Nem as well, please? You love my glasses? Thank you, I appreciate that. They are very important to me as a streamer, because they hide how tired I look without them all the time. Constantly looking exhausted. Very important. It's my secret cap, I'm always tired. Woohoo. Alright, let's put stuff away. And let's head to Le Gaston. Thank you for redeeming the potato sound. It's so good. Oh my goodness. It's so good. Oh. Oh, that was really funny. Potato, 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 potato. We gotta do the rounds while we're here. Hello! You have ventured far already, my friend. Hello, chocolate beads! Hello! Oh, that's not Kip. Kip was around here. There's a pig in there. See if we can find Kip. Oh, it's time to slaughter the chickens, guys. The light's on. It's even more important than saying hi to our friends. The chicken pit is ready for wanton destruction. We backed up any eggs? Nah. It's alright. There we go. Oh, quick, put that in my off head. What am I doing? Oh, so much XP. So little time. Haha. That was not bad on the chicken front. Okay. May wow appears twice in your sound alerts. Oh, do they? I mean, they're probably the same. I just forgot that I had it there. Anime, wow, duplicate. I will look into that. So now we just gotta wait for all the chicken to stop flowing through the system. Water. Drink water, everybody. It is good for you, yes? Yes! I just spilt it on me. For I am an excellent human. Well, while that's sorting, let's continue our pet rounds. Hello, pigs. Ah! Hello, Sparkles. Let's give you a stretch. Let's go. Gotta take you for your daily exercise. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ooh, sunflowers. Do. Is that frog we saw over here, Kip? Kip! Hey, Kip! How you doing? Don't go in the portal, alright? It's dangerous. Hi, Jelly! Hi, Winston! I love our home. Okay, that looks like you're done there. You're done there? Okay. Then we should be able to turn the system back on again. And we go for round 2. Well, round 3. I think that's our second harvest of the chicken pit. Yeah. Amazing. Alright, well let's Hey Kip. Can I just get it here real quick? Yeah. Thanks. Where am I going? This way. Ba-da-ba-ba-da, I'll be watching you.
Nems83, X1, the puppy to cute.
Thank you very much for the bit, Nem. And yes, Winston is very cute. It's very important. BRB, all good, Nem, all good. But oh man, I ran a handful of vaults today on Vault Hunters, and oh boy, I love Vault Hunters, but it's taking years off my life. It's so stressful. I really like the bars. I think it looks super cool. Alright, let's get a timer up. 4 minutes. Nice. Feeling tired, gonna go to bed. I'll leave the stream running. Thank you very much, Marinx. Enjoy your sleep. Sleep well.
Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go.
Sleep well, Marinx. Thanks for staying up to say hi. And sleep well. Maurice will look over your dreams and try to fight the bad dreams off, alright? Take care. Ooh. Nice. How many coffees am I gonna have on stream today? Time will tell. Because I've just finished one and I'm like yawning already. We're only like 20 minutes in. Haha. What a hero. What a man. God, I'm a twat. Ba 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 ba. I'm just like so sleepy, guys. I'm sorry. Apologies for the super sleepy laugh here right now. But we'll still have some good times and great classic hits. For we have a fence gate. Goodness gracious. Wow. I'm definitely gonna need another coffee before it's too soon, I think. Up to me, guys. Come to me, angel of gunpowder. Oh. Now, I've had a good day. Ran a few vaults, made a simple sugarcane and bamboo farm on Vault Hunters. Unlocked my first mod. I got some furniture mods unlocked, so that's exciting. I beat another boss, so I've got a boss crate again, which is good because they're really good storage for the vaults. For putting stuff away in. Alright, that's the 4 minutes. Alright, so let's go in and gather our gunpowder. It's just a reminder that we're looking to get about 3 stacks of gunpowder before we head home. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go. God, it's such a bop. Bop it, twist it, shake it, kill it. Take it on a date. Kill your family. I think that's it. There's more torches in here now, so it's kind of hard to see. No, too high, too low. Disco Inferno. We got 48, we got 48. Staying alive, I said, ow, ow, staying alive. I'm a woman's man, been awake since since morning and my head hurts. No, Macca, why? I mean, I've also been awake since then, but it's also been daytime for me. Sat at my computer playing games for 11 hours straight, my friend. Jeez, whereas I've at least spent the last like 3 hours relaxing on the couch watching YouTube. Man, oh, I had some close calls in the vault today. Woof. I still have, I think, like 2 crystals left to run, 2 or 3 crystals left to run. I think 2 of the ones that I've pre-crafted. But oh boy, I hit a point where I'm like, that's enough stress for today. Like, that's enough stress. My heart can't take it anymore. Temptation for you to pet a silverfish and call him Spikes is too high. God, I still can't believe I almost died to silverfish in the vault. Like, that would have been so embarrassing. It would have been so embarrassing to have died to silverfish in the vault. Oh man, I had a close call with the boss though, I'll tell you what. I was feeling all confident about the bosses because I killed one. I killed another one. And then the next run I had strong, where you get +1 strength, and I was like, yeah, I can do that. Nike, thank you for the hydrate and welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Have blessed peace tonight as Bubbles and Grace are at a concert. Would have been a great moment. Sorry I didn't come back. Ended up dreaming on GTA. Lost track of time for the last 7 hours. That's totally fine, my friend. Totally fine. It's a super, no pressure environment. It's just me sharing my stream on Discord as I hang out with anyone that pops in. I'm having a good time regardless, so if people come in, sweet. If they don't, whatever. I'm still playing Vault Hunters. I'm having a good time. Come on, Mr. Guest. Mr. Guestman, give me a sign. Give me the powder to make mangrove logs mine. Da 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 da. Could have just said TNT mine, but you know, stupid. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make it the sweetest that I've ever seen. Bum, 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 bum. Just imagine that like fourfold, yeah? Like I can actually like do 4-part harmony myself. I am a barbershop quartet. Yeah. If anything, just for the hats and the mustaches. Oh! Whoops. Ba 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 ba. New skin when? Is in this guy? I made that like at least just dude, I literally had that skin on our Laughing Challenges stream. News broke today from my city that's broke my heart. Oh, it's disappointing. Oh, barbershop skin, right. That does sound good. Ba 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 bum. I was like, I mean, I guess it's a new skin, but like, you should have seen it. Okay, we've got stacking 68. Ba ba bum. I hope you're alright, Mac. Bum ba. Oh. 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 Ooh. Got a little niggling in my head. Hopefully it doesn't turn into a headache. Nine-year-old was fatally killed in an area close to me. Oof. Yeah, that's not great. Just for the sake of it being a triggering topic, can I ask you to delete that comment for me? Mustn't you want my day of capitalism before I can have sleep-in? Sleep-ins are good. Thanks, Night. But no, it's very sad. Yeah, I'll be honest, I actually don't know how to do most mod stuff. Like, if my mods aren't here and I need to, like, do something with a comment, I'm just like... Catsy, how are you? How are you? Welcome on in. We're just farming up some guests, as we like to do at the start of our streams. Well, the single player streams, of course. No, we've been talking about Vault Hunters. I've been having a blast. Spent a lot of time playing today, but it hits a point where it's just too much stress in my life to be able to keep running vaults in a day. I'm doing really good. I'm a bit sleepy, but I'm sure that'll the fog will bugger off. Speaking of Vault Hunters, you're heading on? Wicked. But Nem, I unlocked a mod. Got a great review on your shop today. That's amazing, Knight. That's amazing. I got the furniture one, so we've got McCaw's furniture mod and supplementaries. Yeah, Knight sells like dice bags and stickers and stuff. Knight, do you want to link your Etsy? Well, yeah, you've got lots of con stuff to do, but people want to see your stuff. Alright, that's the 4 minutes. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-booey, if you will. If you insist. I do insist, I do. I believe in supporting my friends. If I have a platform, I will give you that platform. And they're really cool bags. Okay, that means we're on like 2 stacks and 10, I think, by the looks of it. Yeah, alright, so hopefully just one more round. Haha. Trying to keep my streams to a place that I can shout people out and stuff. It's nice being able to be able to use your platform a little bit. Like I'm still not massive, but it is nice. Use my powers for good. Yes, there we have Nightcare Creations. Although you're going to be changing that to creative, yeah? Nightcare Creative. Boom. Enjoy your lurk, Maka. Love you to bits, my friend. Everyone loves the bee bags. Hello, bees. No, I just got a fabric that is just Maurice's. It's amazing. I'm trying to convince them to make me a shirt. Shout you out and I'll show how many people will follow. I've released a few. Well, I appreciate that, Catsy. I really, really do. Ba-da-na. Boom. Da 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 la la la. Creative will encompass my creative endeavors because my brain can't focus on one craft floor. I mean, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. Like my morning streamer makes my day? No. Thank you, Catsy. I appreciate that. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba. Because, yeah, my day streams would probably be, like, a very bad time for you. My Wednesday, Thursday streams. Ba-da-ba-da-da. It's 11 AM at the moment. Yeah. Yeah. So that would be... My day streams would start, like... 2 in the morning, I think, for you. Something like that, just doing some quick maps, which is probably wrong because I'm streaming. Oh, da da da. Ba ba ba. Ba da da ba ba da da da. Aussie time zones. What more do you need? I'm up sometimes at those times. Well, I mean, fair. Okay, looking like we're close to getting to a full stack. Yes! Daddy! You're a VOD watcher? I never watch VODs, man. Like, the only VODs I ever watch, when we're, voting for a new member for Pixel, I'll go and watch, maybe 10-15 minutes of a VOD to get an idea of who they are, and how they are as a streamer. But generally, I don't watch VODs. The only VODs I watch are when Iskal does, a stream day for Vault Hunters. I like my content neatly packaged into YouTube videos. It's I have so little time in the day, I'd rather watch, 6, 7, 8 videos in the time it would take to watch a VOD of a stream. And, generally when I watch streams, it's mainly when I'm doing something in the background. I'm doing something. I don't generally sit down and just watch streams like I know some people do. Hello, sir! I believe in you. Still catching up with Dream SMP stuff, and year behind, long way to go. Woofed. Woofed. Now, our rocket box is pretty good right now, so this can start going into TNT. said it's TNT, it's dynamite. TNT will win the fight. TNT, a power lord. We're almost up to like a full stack of TNT there. Nice. You are dynamite. Nothing to be worried about. It is bits and modes. Oh, that's awesome. I like that. Sure, Daycare would be very happy about that. I'm looking into sub emotes at the moment. I'm still not sold on what I want to do for it yet, but I'm just brainstorming, coming up with ideas and stuff. I've got a handful of ideas, but like nothing's like really speaking to me yet. But we'll see. Hello, sir. Just because it was pointed out to me that like apparently after 3-month subscriber there's like no more badges, so of like the basic ones, so I want to look into that. Geronimo! Squire hat to helmet to crown. It's cute, it's an idea. I also like the idea of like maybe different colored jester hats. There's slices of bread with different spreads. But there's also like, things like the Minecraft precious materials. There's different colored flowers, precious stones. Over here. Like there's some generic ones, but like, I don't know. And like I could do something more race related, but like everything is more race related realistically. And I'm like, do we have anything else that's like really like us as a channel? And it's like kinda not. So I don't know, we'll figure it out. Maybe like teddy bears, some kind of like plush. Because like I do talk a lot about plushies. We could have like different color hearts. Maybe like music notes. I don't know. Because while we're a Minecraft channel, I don't necessarily want it to be Minecraft related. I want it to be us related more than the game we play. Said last night, my face. Look. 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 It's an idea. I won't say it's a good idea, but it's a funny idea. But we're just at the brainstorming phase here now. I haven't shut it down. It's on the list. It's on the list, okay? It's like in Brooklyn Nine-Nine when they're sitting around in the bar trying to decide on a revenge plan against the vulture, and Peralta's like, Hitchcock and Scully asked for mashed potatoes, so I wrote that down. That's what that idea is on the list. I mean, haven't you started streaming, Nem? Shouldn't that be your sub emote? Your sub badges? Ba-da-ba-bum. I'll use yours and you use mine. Look, I'm not against it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not against it. I mean, I would use my face. I am very pretty. We could do glasses, I guess? I don't know. Like, is there anything that you guys associate with me? I'm curious. Like, obviously we're a new channel, like lots more inside jokes and things will come out of things. We'll have a lot more things that are kind of synonymous with the channel, but... I don't know. Oh, it's named Doug? Back in 15 minutes, cutting ants head. It's just the word Doug in different color letters. That's kind of really funny. But we lost all the Dougs, guys, in the great Pixel Apocalypse of 2022. The Hall of Dougs. Not that well, really the whole of Dougs is no more. The Dougs are gone. Poor Dougs indeed. And our polar bear, which is also sad. But the Dougs. Can we get some 07s in the chat for all the lost dogs in the Great Pixel Apocalypse of 2022? This is to you, Dougs. 07s in the chat. I shall find you another Doug. I appreciate that, Gatsy. I appreciate that. I'm so glad that, like, in a recent, I don't remember what it was. I think it was Hermitgraph video. Someone said 07s, and Scar was like, "Can someone tell me what 07s mean?" Yeah, I'm gonna essentially, I'm gonna work with Daycare to rebuild everything in creative. In the same spot, yeah. Probably gonna be doing a lot of that tomorrow and tomorrow night. I want to have tips for migraine behind the eyes. Ugh. I find putting an ice pack on my eye helps, but mine, well, I don't get migraines, I get tension headaches. but I find having an ice pack on my eyes does help turn the lights off, drink water, and just put on anime or a podcast and just try to die for a bit. That's my usual go-to method for my debilitating tension headaches. Give you some stuff to get you back in the flow. If you turtles and a dug and stuff, yeah. Well, flannel over the eyes, yeah. I like just jam an ice pack in like my right eye because it always sits right behind my right eye, and I'm just like, grrr. helps alleviate the pain, or at least turn it into a kind of pleasurable pain, if that makes sense. Yeah, definitely just have me on audio only and just no light. It helps a lot. I didn't realize a large cause of my headaches is caffeine. I've realized that a large cause of my tension headaches is actually dehydration. It always happens when I haven't had enough water. Have you on my phone, have Breaking Bad on my TV, is more background noise and the rest of my room is dark. Yeah, cool. I don't understand people who can have more than like one thing going at a time. Hydrate, thank you very much, Cat. Ba 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 ba. Gonna be on Pixel in like 3 hours or something? Yeah, cool. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, it'll probably be Thursday night that I'm working on my bass, at least. Because I've got date night tomorrow night with Sam. And it was her birthday on Monday, and I want to cook her a nice dinner. Can't not have more than one thing on. Whenever I play games, I've told myself to watch something alongside it. Weirdly, I was going to concentrate. Yeah, look, that's fair. I have lots of issues with like sensory overload and stuff. So like, if I'm watching TV or something and someone tries to talk to me, it stresses me out so much. Like, I really struggle having multiple sounds going on at the same time. But like Bubbles, the other day she had 2 streams on. Like one on the TV, one on her laptop, and was scrolling through TikTok. And I'm like, how do you do that? Like, that's insane to me. That's actually bonkers. My auditory processing disorder could never. Yeah. It's insane. I'm like, how? How do you do this? Like, I struggle just to go to the shops because there's too many sounds going on. That's why I stay inside a lot. Not because of COVID, but just because I can't handle all the sounds outside. Done it from a young age. At one point I had a football game on, a stream on, my game on, and then scrolled through TikToks and never missed a single minute of anything. Oh my goodness. That is crazy to me. I couldn't. Like, and like, I can't even do TikTok, man. TikTok's too much stimulation for me because it's constantly changing sounds and like styles of sounds. It'll go from someone being quiet and talking to like loud music to like another music to this to that to that to this to that to that with every like less than a minute just to pick my hydrates with less, you know, with like less than 60 seconds of in between. My brain can't handle it. I get super overwhelmed by it all. So like Bubbles will like sit and scroll through TikTok while we're in bed, and after a little while I just have to be like, yeah, I need you to stop. She's usually pretty good and mostly watch it when I'm around. She'll usually watch it without sound on, but yeah, I struggle with it. And she's gotten good at when she wants to talk to me and we're watching something, she'll like pause what we're watching so that I don't have the double sounds going on. Because the problem is I'm like trying to process both of them. And I just can't, my brain can't. And you know, like I used to do performing and theater, musical theater and singing and music and all this different stuff. And like now I can't even handle going to the shops, man. It's insane. Like I started therapy recently and my therapist was like, what's your kind of goal that you want to get out of this? And I was just like, man, I want to exist again. Like I don't exist anymore. I sit inside and hide away from everything. Like, I used to be so busy. I used to do like 2-3 shows at a time. I was doing scouting. I was, you know, playing D&D like once a week. I was like going to parties. Like, I was doing so much stuff. I had a great time, and I was working as well. Hydrate, thank you very much, Gatsy. One of my favourite pastimes is shisha. So going there with a few people, music over it, TV on the bar, and then having a conversation on top of all that. It's my happy place. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Like, you know, as I mentioned earlier, a few of us are going to Oz Comic Con in September in Sydney, and I'm terrified. I'm terrified. There's going to be so many people. And, like, I'm not really going to have a way out. But we have bought a weekend pass, so if I get super overwhelmed one day, we can always come back the next, which is good. But yeah, I'm pretty concerned about it, to be honest. Yeah, look, very fair. And like I've got some kind of earplug things that do help with the sensories, called calmers, which just kind of filter out certain frequencies that aren't great for me. But it's still hard. I can at least go to the shops now, because I just couldn't before. But yeah, it's hard. But you know, that's fine. It happens. I'm on a journey of recovery, and I think that I am in recovery now, which is good. The journey is beginning. And you guys are a big part of it, like, streaming and having this community, and it means so much to me. It's given me purpose again. I love it. Oh boy, starting to get a bit teary over that one. But you guys genuinely have given me purpose again, and I appreciate every single one of you for being here. Every single time. It's just wonderful. Also suffer from tinnitus. I legit never sit in silence here. That's valid. I mean, Bubbles hates silence, and so does Sam. I quite like silence, but I rarely have it because they need silence to keep their brains busy. Ba 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 da ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba da ba. What day are we on? I'm curious. When you said yeah to my question, I was so happy that we're friends. Yeah, of course. We're on day 696. Cool. A 1,000 days really is a long time in a world, isn't it? Especially if you don't AFK. Stretch from Macca, thank you very much. Let's go, everybody! Alright, let's do a nice gentle neck stretch. It's always so awkward for me with the headset and worries. Let's do a nice gentle neck stretch. Just enough to feel a stretch, and no further. And we're just gonna sit, contemplate. Now let's just think of like a stuffed animal or a toy we had as a kid. And just focus on the little things that can make us smile. Loosen it out, and then we'll go the other side. I need to swap hands. Ooh, that's a stretch. Ooh. And then we do a... Oh. Oh. Oh, that's the good stuff right there. Oh. Thank you for the stretch, Mac. I appreciate it. Of course you're my friend, Catsy. I would consider most of my regular supporters my friends. You, Macca, Coffee, Sunday, Cat. I actually fell asleep to your stream yesterday morning because I felt comfort and slept like a baby. I'm glad, Macca. I'm really glad that I was able to bring you comfort. And enough to make you feel safe and secure and sleep well. It is. It's really nice to hear. Oh man. God, we had some wild times in chat yesterday when we were just mining the sandstone. Oh man, my cheeks were genuinely like hurting by the end of stream yesterday. I mean, to be fair, I said Cat, but Cat is probably one of my oldest friends. We went to high school together. Might actually happen again. No need to apologize. You work nights and you've been up all day. If you fall asleep, I take it as a compliment. Ba-ba-da-bum. And don't forget, everybody, that we have applications open at the moment to join the mod team for Twitch and for Discord. So hop on over onto the Discord and head to Kip's Corner for mod applications. But at the moment, we are only accepting. We will only be accepting 18 plus for the mod team. But if you are interested in joining the team, we'd love to hear from you. Yeah, sorry, Catsy. Especially with the Discord stuff, it's because we have an over 18 channel, and so it's kind of hard to have a mod who is under 18. But applications close, I believe, on the 31st, and I'm excited to see all the applications and go through and do the next round of doing interviews and shortlisting and stuff. It's going to be really good. I am excited because up until now, I've pretty much had the same mod team the whole time, and it's been people who I knew going into streaming, like my own personal friends. So it's going to be really cool getting these applications and seeing who wants to be part of the team. And it's really exciting. I know at least a few people have applied for it, which is really cool. It's very cool. Oh, good Gatsy. Da-na-ba-ba. Jagivey! Hey! How you doing? Havoc, welcome on in! How are we, guys? Hope you're well. How was your stream? Rachel Undercover, what a cool name. What are you undercover for, out of curiosity? But for those who don't know me, my name is Sir Laughlot, or my friends call me Laughy. I am a queer, neurodivergent, and polyamorous Australian streamer. I pretty much exclusively play Minecraft, both on our single-player world, where we are now, and on the Pixel Network SMP. This is Maurice. He is our patron saint of the channel. He looks over us, makes sure we're well loved and supported. Cannot tell you, or I'd have to kill me. Ooh. Oh my. Oh my. Can I also get a shout out to Havoc? Havoc has just joined the Pixel Network server as well. We raided Havoc yesterday, and I really enjoyed the stream. It was really good. Had a spy phase as a teenager and stuff. Man, I feel like everyone had a spy phase as a teenager. I definitely did. But how was your stream? How was your stream, Jagivey? What did you get up to? And can we get some love in chat for the raiders? They definitely deserve our love. Stream's been pretty good. We've just been, having some heart-to-hearts. We went to the Ghast farm, made some TNT, and now we're continuing work on leveling out this end island here, so we can make a not very efficient enderman farm. Because I think doing things efficiently is boring. It was really wholesome, nice. We were up to a lot of mischievous things. Ooh, I do love mischief. It's like before I joined Pixel, I feel like a lot of my chat had no idea how mischievous I was. Because, like, you know, we're just here and we're wholesome and stuff on this world. And then, like, we joined Pixel and I'm like, mischief! Let's go! Oh, you knew? I mean, anyone who sees me in KD's chat knows that I'm a mischief maker. I love sassing that man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, I mean, I like to think I'm chaotic good. I just have certain, I just have certain, things that I do a certain way. Yeah, but that has nothing to do with the law. That's to do with, it's annoying as a driver, because it changes the lights. It has nothing to do with following the law. Gonna lurk and go cook? Yeah. Like, it's really annoying, like, if someone presses the button and walks anyway, because it changes the lights and then you're just sitting there for no one, because they've already walked. If you don't press the button, I don't care. It's not about following the law, I really don't care. Oh, Rachel Underco, welcome, welcome. Well, I hope you're not a double agent, Rachel. I mean, who cares? We'll have a good time regardless. And I'm sure it'll be fun when you stab me in the back. If I don't stab you first. Quadruple agent, oh my lord. Ooh. Now things are getting spicy. Making stickers of galaxies and bottles? That's really cool. Is it for me to make my enderman farm in? That was so creepy. You should see me when I DM D&D. I make some awful noises and voices. It's great. I did like a bug dungeon once and made some of the most unsettling noises. Da 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 ba 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 da ba ba ba. Schmeagol from Lord of the Rings. My precious gallop gallop. My precious gallop. What's the stupid happenings? Ohana means family, and family means never be left behind. Oh, and Quagmire. Yeah. I haven't watched Family Guy in such a long time. Giggity giggity. I don't think I could do good. Nah. I'd have to practice. I can do Mickey Mouse, huh? What do you think you're doing here, huh? The secret is really just say aha after every sentence and you're pretty good to go for Mickey Mouse. I see trees of green, red roses too. Yeah, that was kind of meant to be Kermit. That was bad. I apologize. Rusty, my love. How are you? How are you, my friend? How you doing? Welcome on in, welcome on in. I do love the, like, angel Maurices you started putting in chat recently. They make me laugh. I love them. Fishes, goblins, and dwarves, but not hobbitses. But the hobbitses. Actually, so I'm like a big like fantasy fan and like D&D nerd and all that stuff, but I actually really don't like Lord of the Rings. And like everyone gets like super angry at me when I tell them that. I don't like Lord of the Rings and I don't like Game of Thrones. The Hobbit is amazing. The book, of course. The movies are hot garbage. But the Hobbit book is amazing. My dad read it to me when I was young, and I loved it, and I still love it. It's such a good book. Like, I have tried to watch the movies so many times, and the Lord of the Rings movies, not the Hobbit's ones. And I have never been able to make it through one of those movies without falling asleep. Like, I've given it a red hot crack, and I've read the books, and they were the biggest slog in my life. It's amazing to me how Tolkien is able to describe something that in essence is so fantastic and exciting, but describe it in a way that is so boring to read. Like, I've tried to get into the Lord of the Rings, but I just can't do it. And you know, I acknowledge it for a masterpiece and a really good work that a lot of people love. And it's realistically the giant that pretty much all fiction that I love stands on the shoulders of. And that's fine. I just don't really like it myself. And Game of Thrones, it's too political for me. Not a fan. We don't get enough just like good adventure novels anymore. It's all about like kingdoms of war and things these days when it comes to fantasy. Got a lurk? Oh, good, Catsy, my friend. I just find every time like I start a new fantasy series, it's always about like a kingdom of war and like these big grand concepts. And I'm like, I just want a novel that's like literally about just an adventure. Like Lord of the Rings at the heart of it is just an adventure. Like, yeah, kingdoms go to war later. But it's also not really, like, the point of it. I'd love to write a fantasy book one day, but I know I don't have the attention span. That's why D&D is so good for me. Because I can just theorycraft and never write anything down. I can just wing it and and wax rhetoric. It's great. I love it. Top tier, if you will. Ba ba da ba. Ba 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 da ba ba da ba 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 ba. Ba da ba ba. Like, and we could do this with TNT, but I feel like it wouldn't be particularly efficient. So I like grinding. This is enjoyable. And like yesterday, I was definitely in a mood for just grinding out. And if I get bored of doing this, I can always go build in our area, but we'll see. For now, I'm enjoying just chatting with you all and mining blocks. Will we use all this endstone? No idea. I'll be honest with you. Haven't a clue. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba. Ooh, I'm kind of getting some ideas for aesthetics for this farm, which will be cool. Because, you know, at the end of the day, this is like a lot simpler than a standard enderman farm. Because we're going to be essentially making a look at the enderman farm instead of using an endermite. So we're just flattening this out so we can see all of the endermen and have them travel to us nice and easily. And then everything outside of the view distance, which I do need to look up. Everything outside the view distance will... for now, we'll just torch up, but we might do something more interesting for mob-proofing it. And we want to get it down to this layer, so we're like almost onto the last layer. And like the farm itself is going to be really simple. Like it's going to be a bit more over-engineered than a standard just, you know, 3x3 roof. But still will be very simple. Alright. Chests are over here. Oh, I looked straight at that one. Let's go up a few. Make him despawn. And away we go. Ba 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 ba. But yeah, just one platform left to go. Yeah, baby. And you know, are we going to use all this endstone in this world? Probably not. But I would like to at least use a little bit. I do actually like endstone as a building block. I don't use it very often, but I do like it as a block. I think it actually is a really good color and texture for like stucco and plaster. So we might even try to start bringing it into our farming town. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, I think I'd like to make this project aesthetic as well. And I've got some ideas for it. And like realistically, we shouldn't have to worry about where endermen can teleport to like you would at a normal enderman farm, because they're gonna be trying to get to us. Like that's the mechanic we're working with, so it shouldn't really be a big problem. Like as long as we make sure that where we don't want them to be is spawn proof, like we're probably not gonna have to worry about making it teleport proof. Because even if they do teleport to spots, on the build, they're gonna hop off it and come to us and come back to where they can get to us. Does anyone else like doing things in kind of weird ways? Like I do, like, you know, like our Gust farm, our Enderman farm, our Blaze farm, the chicken pits. Like, I like doing things in kind of weird ways. Like, I kind of try to play with a similar kind of play mantra to with a similar kind of mantra to like Etho, where like I don't want to make the most efficient farms. I want to just do something interesting and fun. I like having manual farms as well that are fun to interact with and do things with. And I don't really like AFKing. And I just want to have a good time with it. I like contraptions more than I like farms. I usually find farms are pretty boring. You're the same? Yeah. And you know, while I respect people who build super efficient farms and all that stuff, boring. And you know, there's a lot of builders out there who'll build like the same like farms from content creators out there that are just about doing things efficiently, and that's fine. But I have the ability to, like, I know the tactical aspects of the game quite well. I know redstone quite well. So I have the ability to do weird things with my farms that I think others who would probably want to can't. And you know, we can always make a new, and like, especially like, we're still early game, realistically. Like, I don't want to go from like no source of XP to the best XP farm in the game. Like, I want to slowly upgrade our infrastructure. Slowly. Like, I want to be using something that's weird and inefficient until it's no longer viable for us to be using that. Like, I've found in the last month or so on this world that XP is really becoming a problem. So we're doing this. But we're not making the best enderman farm we can. We're not making the best XP farm, which we're making something that'll be fun and interesting. Something different. I think it's very easy to get bored of this game, especially when you make automatic farms like that, and you make really efficient things. I think it's very easy to get bored of the game. And get bored of a world. But I find like playing like this, I tend to keep a lot more engagement. For longer. Whereas you see so many people, like when a server starts, you'll see those people who really like have like super efficient farms in the first like 3 days, and a lot of the time those people don't stay. Nemothy, hey, welcome back, hope you're well. Most of the time the people that spend the first like week of the server and have like super high powered farms by the end of it, most of the time they stop playing in about 3 weeks because they're bored. Because they've done everything. Did you miss anything? No. just more endstone being mined. We're just talking. I ridiculously offended Catsy by saying I don't like Lord of the Rings. Oh, you know it. But it's good. We're just chatting, having a good time. Just a nice chill stream. Oh, we also had a raid from Jagabi, which was very wonderful. We had Havoc in. We've got Rachel undercover, who was a quadruple agent. And boy, does that make things spicy. Ah. Don't like Lord of the Rings either, but you can blame an X for that one. Yeah, I hate when people ruin things for other people. I just don't like it because I don't enjoy it. It wasn't ruined for me by someone, but yeah, that sucks. People who ruin things are the worst. It's like, why? Like, just let people have their thing. Let people have their fun. Like, it literally doesn't harm anyone. Now, I might be ending stream like an hour early today, guys. I might end around 11. But we'll see. So I'm obviously a big fantasy guy, but what's everyone's kind of go-to like genre of like media? Like, I love fantasy. I know some people love sci-fi, true crime. Like, what's your kind of go-to? Whether it's books or movies, TV shows, whatever you like to consume. What's your favorite kind of genre? What's your go-to? I'm curious. Action comedy. Action comedies are wonderful. Do enjoy a good action comedy. I think it's very easy for action comedies to be stupid, but I love a good action comedy. There's a lot of bad action comedies, though. But like the new Jumanji remakes are amazing. They're so good. They're excellent action comedies. Just top tier. I don't know who pitched it. Was like, hey, let's do Jumanji. Let's make it a stupid comedy. And I'm like, I'm here. I'm in. Let's go. Let's do it. I haven't watched it. No. I haven't watched a lot of Kevin James stuff. It kind of seems like it's a bit of a stupid movie. But I don't know, I've never watched it. But on action comedies, has anyone watched Free Guy? It's so good. Like, truly amazing. I hope I didn't just diss your favorite movie. I mean, yeah, but I didn't call it stupid. I still gave it a lot of respect. I haven't given respect to Full Blood or Gog. Free Guy's so good. It's amazing. Really, anything that Ryan Reynolds does, I'm just here for these days. Not that I really mind. Bubbles is sending me so many Snapchats from the concert. I'm like, oh, you're one of these people. Free Guy is so amazing. My one issue with like a lot of Ryan Reynolds movies these days is that like, while they're really funny, there's a lot of just like really topical things that like will mean that the movie will date. Like they're not going to be timeless films. But no, absolutely brilliant. What's your fave genre, Nem? Alright, but this is the last layer. At least until we do, like, decoration. I loved Harry Potter when I was younger. Like, I had to replace my copy of the books because I just reread them so many times, like the pages were falling out. But even before all the stuff with J.K. Rowling being like coming out as just a terrible person, like I was ready to let it go at that point anyway. I was kind of like, are people really still like obsessing over this? And like Fantastic Beasts, while enjoyable, was like nothing to really shake your head at. So I was like, yeah, I'm happy to leave this franchise behind. Especially with J.K. Rowling coming out as being anti-trans. Oh, you've got to go? That's all good, Catsy. It was great having you in here. I've missed ya. Have a good day, my friend. Take care.
Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Feeling a little bit sinusy. It's very annoying. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Bum ba-da-bum. Bum bum. Bum bum ba-da-ba-bum bum ba-da-ba-da-bum. Ooh, you returned with coffee. Amazing. I could use one of those. It'd be stupid if I went and had one. Yeah. I'm gonna go get a coffee. You tempt me, you creature, you foul beast. But yeah, I'm gonna take a break. I need to fill up my water bottle anyway, so I'm gonna take a break, have a coffee, and I'll be back in 5-10 minutes, alright? Love you all. Alright, I've got to know who's who. Like, Bob Jane. Who's Bob Jane? Is that the Enderman? Is that a creeper? Because I'm tired of him. We have Sir T. I'd have to assume that's well, the Enderman, because they're Mr. T and Sir T. They've got to both be black. Mark, obviously a skeleton. Mr. Squiggles, a spider, clearly. Dave. Dave is definitely a zombie. That's definitely a Dave. I saw an excellent point the other day on Twitter, which was, when a villager gets bitten by a zombie, it turns into a zombie villager. Oh, it's Bob, Jane, and T, and Mark. Oh, I apologize. Then Jane. Jane's the one. Clearly. Yes, I did know what the joke was. Bob, Jane, T-Mar. Yeah, Jane is clearly the one. Yeah, so this excellent point of like, zombie villagers come from villages. So where do zombies come from? Like, there's only one kind of people in this world, really. But they don't turn into zombies. They have their own form. So who are the zombies? Dead adventurers. That's a lot of dead adventurers. Does anyone, Bob is the pig, alright. Jane is the chicken. So T is the llamas and Mark is the horse. No, I said hostile mobs. I said hostile mob in the game. None of those are hostile mobs. Bob, Jane, T-Mart. They scare the shiitake mushies out of you? What? Pigs, chickens, llamas, and horses? And why do you have so many shiitake mushrooms in here? It seems like a strange place to store them. Like, surely a basket would be better. Like, I don't think we have a customs office. Well, I mean, we do have a customs office in this world, but I don't think they cared about your mushrooms. Especially if they're only shiitakes. Do you ever have those moments when your brain's like, hey, you should do this thing? And it's like, no, I shouldn't do that. My brain's just like, hey, you should just jump in the void. Right now. Just do it. Go. Full gear and everything. Just go. What could go wrong? The void calls for me. It senses my soul and calls for the like-minded. Come to the void, it whispers. I've come to ask about your extended car insurance. Taps the top of the void. This thing can fit so many laughies in it. I'm literally halfway through a coffee. Brains, stop yawning. Oh. Yes. Daddy. So when I used to work in the warehouse, I remember it was like an hour, maybe like a 40-minute train ride. And I would just sleep on the train. I would nap on the train in the mornings. Because I had to get up at like 5:30 in the morning. And I'd always have to psych myself up for the literally 2 minutes between getting off the train and getting my coffee. I'd always get off the train and be like, coffee time, yeah, it's coffee time. Yeah, it's coffee time, very best time of day, better do. Because otherwise I would not be able to move. I had to psych myself up that I was getting a coffee soon because I had zero will to live. Is coffee the only thing people look forward to in the mornings, or was that just me? My morning coffee was legit the only thing I looked forward to in my day. That's the reason I had a mental breakdown and left that place and haven't worked in 2 years. I call into the void, into the void, into the void. I want my CDs back. I dated the void. But man, that relationship was whack. What am I saying? I hope every time that I drink it, I summon coffee. Because I haven't seen her in chat that much lately, and it makes me sad. I miss her. But she hangs out a little bit when I play Vault Hunters on the Discord, which is always a good time. Man, it's so fun. I wasn't expecting to enjoy Vault Hunters. I was like, you know what, I'll give it a try. I'll give it a go. I've been watching content for it for a while. I've really enjoyed watching the content for it, but I was like, this really isn't the kind of game I'm going to enjoy. But I gave it a go, and currently I am just loving every second of it. It's so fun. It's weird playing Minecraft, but it's an actual RPG. It's insane. It's so good. Iskall and his team did a phenomenal job with that pack. It is actually insane. So, how's everyone doing? I'm mining endstone. In solidarity with Whip, of course. I love, like, I just decided to do this on a whim yesterday, and we've spent hours doing it. And we haven't even started on the farm yet. But we're close. We're getting close to actually being able to do the project. Does anyone know if, like, mini HUD and stuff is up and running yet? I know there were ports and stuff out, but is, like, the main, like, actual version up and running yet? Does anyone know? I haven't checked in a while. Because I'm probably going to want the spawn radius thing for this to get everything, like, nice and as efficient as we can get it. So Maurice, how have you been lately? Been good? I'm glad, Maurice. Been meeting anyone new? Ah, alright. Been hanging out with Nightcare a lot, I see. That's, well, I mean, that's just rude. Why haven't you been inviting me? I'm a cool dude too, you know, Maurice. I could be included in the fun. But no. Guess you don't want me. It's fine. Fine, Maurice. It's fine. Not in Maurice's and Nightcare's friendship, apparently. He doesn't invite me. It's very rude. Makes me sad. I love I'm just doing this stupid bit and them's just like, you are wanted. It's okay. It's okay if Maurice is ignoring you. I keep going to dash Nim. Alright, what crimes are those? What crimes are those there? Night. Yeah, man, it's so funny. And like, cause I play in like 3 worlds now, it's like, I know I have this resource in one of my worlds. I don't know which one it is. It's like, do I have lots of torches in this one, or is that in Pixel? I mean, it's definitely not Pixel, but at the moment I have 0 in there now. But you know, pretty sure you declared a hot dog a sandwich at some point. I mean, guess how many vault gems I just got out of the 5 vault stone? Please tell me it's not 0. $14! Oh my god. Oh daddy, I'm gonna be running so many vaults. Every vault crystal takes another year off my life though. For the amount of stress it gives me. Have you been getting into the groove a bit more with the vault running now? You finding it a bit easier now, or you still struggling? Got out of my last one with like 10 seconds to go. They still scared the bejeebers out of me. Oh man. Oh, I had one that I was like literally seconds to go. And I was like, come on, 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 come on. Literally seconds to go. I was terrified. And I had another like really close call. I summoned a boss, but like I couldn't beat it. So I started running back, and like, cause the bosses kind of like teleport after you, like when you're in like every like big room, they tend to like teleport to you. And so I'm like running to the vault. I'm out of health potions. I'm like out of hardy apples, and I'm just like, please, please don't die before I can get out of here. And I was on like 2.5 hearts, and I was just like. So many close calls. And I was feeling so confident too, because I had strength in that vault. And like the last vault that I'd done, I'd beaten the boss. I was feeling so confident. And yeah, I almost died. I finally got to fight the most common boss. Although it seems the bosses that I'm the best with are the Soul Blazers, because everyone that I've faced of those I've killed. But I'm so happy I have a boss crate again. And now I'm like, man, I want another one. They're so useful. Like having a double chest shulker is so good. Oh, and I've got a totem now, which is takes a lot of the stress off. We should do some raids so we can get some totems, because it does make it a little less stressful. One of my, go to the, oh, same message. Sometimes I'll see a message and for some reason it looks like a new one. Okay, because I know I'm gonna have to repair my pig soon. Let's go to roughly at the center of the island, and let's start actually making this farm. That's it. That's the basic farm. Just wanted to get that kind of built before I completely wrecked my this last pig. Ba ba da ba ba ba. You got any done any like leveling up? Nem, you like you got any more vault levels now or? Cause I think I'm at like 12 now. But I've been running back to back to back to back vaults. And like eating all of my cookies and stuff and yeah. I got like 2 levels out of 1 vault just from the cookies I got. Only done 1 and that is one you was gonna watch today. I'm so sorry about that, Nem. 2 points to spend? That's good. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. We ended up sitting down having lunch and watching Green. And then I came back and you were gone and I was sad. I felt bad because it's like I was like, yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes, and then I didn't come back for half an hour, and then like you were gone and I didn't hear from you for like the next few hours, and I was like, oh. I've ruined everything. Ba 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 ba. Alright. Let's test this baby out, shall we? So we just look at everyone on the island. This island seems to be a pretty good size, actually. Like, those guys are right on the edge, and they're like within looking distance. That's really good. And like, they're like dropping like right below straight down, so they don't obstruct our view. Okay, now we just head on down here. And we kill them all. And let's put our beacon in our hand. And like, we haven't had a ton of ender pearls in this world as well, so this is good, because I like to have lots of ender pearls at my disposal. It's not bad, that was half our pickaxe. And then there's tons more spawned again. Oh yeah, we can like see like everyone on the island, that's really good. Okay, I'll need to spawn proof that island there and that island over there. But this isn't bad actually. And you just gotta be careful not to hit the scaffolding, but other than that, it's pretty easy to use. Cleaning up the last couple is kind of annoying, but it's still pretty good. Because, like, they just come straight to you. And we can put, like, hoppers and stuff down here if we want. But it doesn't really seem needed. Okay, that island's a problem. And you know, if we do hit the scaffolding, what's the worst gonna happen? We'll just rebuild it again. Yeah, I like this. It's not like super fast like a normal enderman farm, which I like. Like, I'm happy with that. That's what I wanted in the first place. But like, it's still pretty good. Like, look at, like, feel that, listen to that sound. And like, they all repopulate pretty quick. So after we've done a round, we can go and do another one. Okay, it looks like we'll need to spawn proof the edges of that island over there. And doing it this way seems to be a pretty efficient way of doing it. Of like turning each time. But I think this farm does meet the mantra of our world of like more interactive, more enjoyable to interact with. Like we actually have to do something instead of just standing there and hit. Like it's still some manual labor. Which we kind of want like all of our farms to still have some kind of manual labor involved. Because it just makes things a bit nice, a bit more interesting for stream. And also I prefer it that way. Like I like playing this way. Okay, so it seems like that's just too far up there. Nice. Now I really don't need all these pearls in my inventory. I mean, I wouldn't mind putting them in the pearl box, because at the moment we have 46. Grab you. We hop up. We throw the excess down here. Yeah, whatever. I don't mind if I lose that. Throw the pearl box away. We have Silk Touch out? Yeah. We grab that. And then we just do this to get out. And then we'll finish mining out this island. Yeah, this is definitely our best source of XP now, I think, though. Sorry, Blaze Bar. But now we have an insane amount of ender pearls, an insane amount of blaze rods, and an insane amount of gas tears. Whatever will we do with them? I do want to fight all the dragons. Sooner rather than later. So that any time that I want to get obsidian, it's not going to get reset. Because I'm going to want to take down all the end pillars for when we do the end island transformation. Well, it's coming together, guys. It's coming together. We're not gonna have... Now if we die and lose our stuff, we're not gonna have to spend anywhere near as long regearing. Thank God. Because that really was a problem. Got it. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum-bum. We might have to start actually getting some like wither skeleton infrastructure in place, because we don't have any wither skulls yet. Haven't done any wither skull hunting. It might be worth time to start looking into that. I don't know though. We'll see. I don't need a beacon yet. Not yet. I don't tend to like doing things underground, and when it comes to collecting resources, I really like using TNT. So I think I'll be okay without it for a while. But you know, if I get to a point where I start wanting a beacon, then and that's when we'll start collecting skulls, and I'll want to make the fortress a bit better when it comes to spawning, when it comes to wither skeleton hunting, but I don't want to make it a manual process, like an automatic process in any sense of the word. So I'm just gonna like, you know, get rid of all the walls and make big platforms, and then just have staircases between the three, and then go and hunt that way. Is my plan. And then, you know, do work on spawn proofing around as well to get better rates. And you know, it's very much the mantra of this world is, let's start with something that's inefficient but kind of fun but more interesting and fun to use. And if we need to upgrade later on, we can. We can make Like, I'm sure we're still going to end up with some very high efficiency farms in this world, especially when we wanted to start doing some really big projects. But for now, we're not doing that, so we don't need it. So just things like this is more than enough for our little world. Okay, so let's start with these little islands here. Let's top up my rocket box. Top up my rockets. And we're gonna fly out, and we're just gonna put a torch on all of these islands. Let's try to do a flyby, it did not work. Come on. Nope. Okay, let's eat. Then we'll skim over to here. That looks weird. Is that just a wall there? That's really weird. Huh. Bizarre. Okay, you over to here. This one's a bigger one. And then just along the edge of this island, we're gonna get torches down. Because it's a bit too close. Let's just do like that, and then let's have a quick that. And like that. And then we just want to kind of go through and just kind of light up any major like plateaus and stuff on this island. Out of torches. That's fine. Does that not have a torch on it? Oh, it doesn't. That one needs a torch. Oh, I don't have a torch on me right now. So... oh, these ones all need torches, I think. Alright, I've missed some torches. That's fine. I don't think I have any more on me, but I will have a look. Hey! Coffee! Hey, how are you? I was saying that I've missed you. Maybe like half an hour ago. How you doing? Welcome on in. What's going on? Oh, wonderful. We've been working on a bit of a not super efficient enderman farm. I'm doing really good. So it's more a farm around the mechanic of just looking at the enderman. So we've completely flattened out this island so we can see everything. And we're just like working on spawn proofing any areas that they can spawn that are outside our looking distance. And then we kind of look at them and they drop down so they don't obstruct our view of looking at more. And then we can just like pop down here and swipe away. Like, it's not a super efficient enderman farm, but it's a lot better of an XP source than we had previously. And I don't know, I just don't feel like I need a really good XP farm at this point. Like, I like having things be a little bit inefficient and upgradable. Yeah. Kind of goes with very much the kind of mantra of our like farm style that we've been doing in this world of like just making doing manual farms a little bit easier. Alright, so I don't have any more torches, so let's... Come on, let's do it, nice and smooth. Oh, baby. I am a hero. And yeah, because like when we had to re-gear recently, it was a nightmare. Hydrate, thank you very much, Coffee. Appreciate you and everything you do. Now this time I'm going to remember that we have a lot of torches. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Whoa. Ba-ba-ba. I don't know why people land smoothly. Like it's just as efficient to do it this way. We're going to the end. Dare you block my rocket? They're very precious to me. And I feel like this is shorter. Like, I mean, I don't know. It's probably a more involved journey, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. And you know, we'll have to make it all always smacking your face into a wall. It's the most efficient way to live. And the most fun way to live. Come on. I didn't get this head empty wholesome by having brain cells. Come on. Please. My brand has nothing to do with intelligence. That's not the button I wanted to press. That's it. Yeah, well and truly fine. Oop. Then we'll probably have issues with this guy here. And this guy over here. And then I know that right up here, they're outside of my view distance. But other than that, I think we're pretty good for spawn proofing things. Let's, I mean, nah. I don't really care about spawn proofing this. I might teleport proof it though. I assume I don't have anything on me to do that. I mean, maybe. Nah. Nah. Well, I guess let's go back. Bum bum. So yeah, I've just kind of spent the last couple streams just leveling that island out, and yeah, it's been good. Just hanging out. Did you see that I got my nails all done pretty, Coffee, and I got a haircut? This way. No, this way. This way. Hey, chill. Don't mind me. I'm just a scatterbrain. I can't remember where I'm keeping things. That'll do. I like it. I've been starting to feel pretty good about myself recently, which has been really nice. Hello, sir. Can I interest you in not blocking the way of my rocket this time? Thank you very much, Coffee. Appreciate that. Ba-ba. Ba-ba. Yeah, I had a big therapy day on Saturday, so I had a pamper day off. Had a pamper session afterwards. Got my nails done, had a manicure, had a haircut. 'Twas nice. And yeah, so like you can see that like when I was just gathering pearls and stuff, I did something very similar here. Of just like having them drop down a bit so they get out of the way. But like when there's everything in the way, it's kind of hard. A pamper day, they're good. I'll tell you that. Thoroughly recommend. No, this way. Alright, so if you don't know, a double layer of carpet will prevent endermen from teleporting on top of it. So I'd like to do some aesthetics and stuff, but I don't necessarily feel like doing that now. Like that'll come later and we'll make a nicer way to get to and from the end gateway and all that stuff. But for now, I'm pretty happy. Let's do another test of this thing. Let's just start by looking at the guys who are down here. Ah. Hello. Hello, sir. Can I? Thank you. And then we just sweep across the island, and we just want to have a look out for any endermen that are in places that we can't, that is too far for us to anger them from. Okay, so that seems just too far up that way. It is, isn't it? They're just like coming at you and they're like grapevining to you. Like constantly shifting their gait. I'd never noticed that. I love it. And then we just pop down here and swipe, 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 swipe into a swipey. Pretty good. So we know we want to get a couple more torches up there, but everything else seemed pretty good. Be gone. It's not bad, isn't it? So it was like mainly around like here. That was the issue. So hopefully that should be fine. And then we got a ton of endstone here that I'm sure we will collect one day. One day. But for now, I mean, I'm gonna pick this guy up. This is my Sukuchi. I'm gonna pick you up, and then I'm just gonna do that, 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 and that. And I guess so that we don't have anything spawning behind here, let's do that. For right now. Then we'll get rid of this at some point, but there is a ton of endstone in here from flattening this out. Probably took us like, I don't know, maybe 8 hours. Something like that. Yeah, no, probably not that much. Maybe like 6 hours. Over the last 2 streams. But now we have a good, yeah, a little bit. Would it have been faster to make a normal enderman farm that's way more efficient? Probably. Do I care? No. Not in the gosh darn slightest. This is also easier. Like, this is just level out an island. It's just grindy. Whereas, like, there's a lot more stuff you need to do and think about with a normal one. Oop. While we're here, do we want to just gather up some obsidian? Nah, I'm good. I feel like I don't need obsidian. And as I was saying before, I kind of want to fight all the dragons before I tear down these towers. Before I like gather any obsidian, because any obsidian I gather, any towers that I take down, are gonna come back again when I fight the dragon again. That's something we could do. I don't necessarily feel like building right now. We could fight a few dragons. That does seem interesting. Nah, not today. If I'm gonna do a big dragon stream, I'll like announce that. Because that'll get like a good amount of traffic in. We could prepare for it, but can't be bothered. I don't know, I'm just... Maybe we start on another, like, ender chest box. I wouldn't mind a redstone box. Or stone boxes. Wow, I'm really scatterbrained and just like, I can't decide on anything to do. Like, nothing I want to do is... Ooh, the ADHD is... Oh boy. It's kicking into full gear today. I don't want to start doing the roads here until I've got this built. I guess I could just harvest some crops and things. Do some chores. Could do that. Let's do that. Why not? Although my brain is already rebelling against that. Like, we've got the town center thing I want to start over here, but I kind of want to wait till the animal area is done before I start that, because we're kind of doing area by area. Like we did the crops area, then the animal area, then that would be like the kind of shops area. Ooh, phantoms. You know what? Let's go. With their pathfinding at the moment. Ooh, laughing love from Nem. Nem, you are a truly hello, wonderful and exceptional friend. I love you to bits. I've had so much fun hanging out with you, playing Vault Hunters the last week or two, and I cannot wait to see you when you're up here in a fairly short amount of time. Need luck for the vault. Can we get some good lucks and love for Nem in the chat, please? She definitely deserves it. Ten membrane? I'm good with that. Nice. Oops. That's why my hotbar's weird. Alright, nice. I still have my toolbox on me. Nope. Now, I'm actually really struggling to get my brain to focus, so I'm actually thinking I might call the stream here, guys, because I'm just really struggling to get my brain to decide on something to do. Having that really the ADHD can't find the right stimulation kind of mood right now, which is not fun and always bad in general. It's the worst feeling. I hate it. So I think we're going to call it here for the day, guys. Very sorry, Coffee. I know you only just joined. But yeah, nothing. My brain won't focus on anything right now. So we're going to pop on over to here. Let's have a look-see over at Twitch. Let's see who is live, everybody. Anyone we know and love. Ooh, Havoc's live. Ooh, Dal's playing Saints Row. Cool. Yeah, let's give Havoc a raid again, yeah? It was I really enjoyed Havoc's stream last night. So yeah, let's give them a raid. Let's just make sure they're not on break or anything. Yeah, they're looking good. Let's unmute Twitch. Alright. Let's raid. We're gonna raid our good friend Havoc. Start the raid. Now, for those who aren't subscribed, this is our raid message. For those that are subscribed, this is our raid message. Please copy the appropriate one, and when you get over in the raid, if you can show some laughy love, and hang around as much as you can, throw a follow if you can, and just pass the love on. I've had a great stream with you all, guys. Just yeah, really enjoyable stream. We got the enderman farm done, which is wicked. So I love you all with the bottom of my heart, everybody. Let's raid.